Cool. I think we are live. Very exciting. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. We are right now inside the ET parking structure, looking out over the valley. It's so pretty here. We are not even in the park yet, and it's so pretty. The first thing we're going to look at from here is Halloween Horror Nights. I'll give you kind of a background of what I'm up to today in a little bit, but we're going to start here at Halloween Horror Nights because we do have a couple updates. First is a lot more theming here outside the rumored Scarecrow Maze. Oh look, an electric tram is coming in. They are popping in from the brand new Nope addition to the studio tour, which opened today. It actually started previews earlier this week and they started doing stuff yesterday, but very cool that Nope is here. Oh, I see people popping on. Hello guys. So we're here inside the ET parking structure. This is the rumored Scarecrow Maze. I say rumored, but you can see that kind of black thing right there kind of looks like a scarecrow. This is the rumored Halloween maze, and this has seen the most progress just in the last week. I'll walk a little bit closer, but there's now growth up on the side of the maze. There's a lot more hedges and branches, and it seems like the nature has kind of taken over this house, which is really exciting. So if I ever say maze, by the way, in this or in a construction update, I do mean to say house. They just started changing it this year to officially say house, but not maze. Did I see Nope yet? I'm going to talk about that in a second. I think you're talking about the studio tour Nope and not the movie Nope. But right now, let me flip the camera here. Hi guys. I am at Universal. I'm usually never here on a Friday, and I'm usually never here at 1 p.m. So because of that, I stepped out of my car. I had my camera. I was actually going to shoot this on my professional camera versus my phone, which is what I usually shoot it on. And I was like, nope, too hot, not going to happen. And this is because I usually come so early in the morning before it's even 80 degrees. It's usually a little cooler than what it is. So I came here to film a construction update. It's not going to happen. It's a little too much. So on that note, while I was hoping to go on the Nope edition to the studio tour today, it is likely not going to happen. But there is still a lot of construction I do want to check out here on this live stream because there is a couple things that we can see just from City. Whatever I can today, but it's just way, way, way too hot. UV index of so let's see. We already have some message. What do we think about the movie? I've not seen the movie. I don't see scary movies. Just got our VIP tickets to HHN. See you all September 30th. Nice. I hope you guys enjoy. 2 months till Halloween time starts. Yeah, I think Halloween time starts towards maybe September 1st is the unofficial beginning of Halloween, and then November 1st is the unofficial beginning of winter holidays. This I always like pointing out because this is the old Universal Studios Hollywood logo. They switched it over before COVID, and most things have switched over to the new logo. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit, but that one has not. Interesting. We also still have a Raiders store, even though the Raiders are in Los Angeles now, they're in Las Vegas, not Los Angeles. Margaritaville, you can see no one is seated outside today. It is way, way, way too hot. I don't know if I've ever shown this off. This is right outside the Curious George parking structure. Indoor skydiving. I would do it, but it is crazy expensive. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love meeting the Grinch too. Oh, the Grinch is the best. Right here, we're walking alongside the Twosome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. We're gonna check this out because we have some new construction here. And we're gonna check out the brand new Starbucks, which just opened. Unfortunately, I filmed my update last weekend on a Sunday. I released it on Monday, and Starbucks opened that Monday, so I didn't get to see it. But we are gonna check it out in just a little bit because it's a brand new location on CityWalk, as is right here, the Twosome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. We're gonna head up there to City Food, which is where I usually check things out. This is the Universal Cinema. I do like coming here. I think their IMAX theater is great. I don't like their digital projection theaters. I do love this right here. Come ride through Jupiter's Claim at USH beginning today. Nope. Nope is in theaters today. If you're in LA, you are used to things coming out on a Thursday, so technically It came out yesterday. There are a lot of people outside right now. It is way, way, way too hot for this stuff. Okay, yesterday it was revealed, yeah, the Pokey and, yeah, a couple things were revealed at Super Nintendo World. Yoshi's there, which is really exciting. That was revealed. So I'll definitely come back here either tomorrow or Sunday to do an official construction update and look at everything in great detail. But for right now, I think there's so much to explore on CityWalk that I don't even know if I've done an official walkthrough of it. This is kind of like a food court area, of course, because it's Universal. It's so much better themed than just a regular food court in a mall. But if you treat CityWalk like a mall, which I wouldn't, it's like a collection of retail spaces, this would be its food court. So let's check out some Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen over here. I'm gonna kind of come around this family. So here we are looking at it, and I think the biggest update is these new metal slats that have kind of come around it. And this new scaffolding, you can see there's levels covering the chimney, which means they're going to start doing theming on this very soon. I always point out in my updates that this balcony here is still covered in electric guitars. So that is still from Hard Rock Cafe. I kind of hope they keep it as a nod, even though I know they probably won't. How hot is it over here? Right now, let's see what my watch says. My watch says 82. My car said 101. So probably somewhere in the middle. What is my favorite movie? It changes every day. It completely changes every day. And I'm watching a lot of great TV right now. I think TV is where I'm at. And my favorite show right now is The Orville. It is a show it's an FX show on Hulu that I really like. Or not an FX show, it's a Hulu show on Hulu, old Fox show. So I would check out The Orville. Okay, walking down CityWalk a little bit more. This is kind of a back pathway not many people use. It looks like Starbucks coffee logo is still here, even though the new location is open. Interesting. I thought they would probably take this down, but I guess not. This used to be Blaze Pizza and this used to be Starbucks, and they got rid of it. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, we're gonna head down CityWalk a little bit more. This area is always a very quiet place, so if you want to eat and not be interrupted, not be around so many people, and have a great shaded area, this is a great place to come. One thing I love pointing out up here with the circular rotunda that not many people know about is that it's actually tilted. People think it's just kind of like a flat roof. It is not. I'll show you what I mean in a second. This is City Loft. So if we look here, do you see how close it is down here to the building? And as we curve up, do you see how it's kind of lifted up a little bit? So the whole thing is tilted. I know this is like the FedEx arrow. Whenever you see this, you're never going to be able to unsee it. So we're coming around this way. Oh, this is new. I have not seen this. Interesting, right? So this is the NBC Sports Grill Brew. Right on top of it, we have some windows that are blacked out. Are we getting a location up here of something? I think we might be. I think this might be me discovering something. And this does look like very new print. Let's kind of look around. These are windows for whatever this is. And it looks like we have some doors here. I don't remember what this used to be. This is so cool. Okay, we're discovering new things. But of course, talking about new things, we can't do this without talking about Starbucks. So let's head over there. Should I do the escalators or the stairs? I'm thinking, let's do some stairs. Let's do it. This is the escalators. It would take me down and up. Hello, people in the chat. If you guys have questions about Universal or CityWalk or anything, let me know. Okay, coming around the side here. I do love this figure kind of peering over. It's really fun. Fun fact about this Abercrombie & Fitch here is if you've ever seen the movie Neighbors with Zac Efron and Seth Rogen, they film at the very end. Zac Efron works at an Abercrombie & Fitch. That's the one right here below us. So some product placement for you guys. Let's walk down here. and check out the brand new Starbucks location. Here's a look at City Food. Another fun thing is these fountains right here were designed by the same people who did World of Color and the Bellagio fountains. Same company, very cool. Hi guys in the chat. Is there a King Kong ride? No, there is not. Sorry, there used to be, oh, I lied. So there used to be Kongfrontation, which was a physical King Kong. Now it's a digital King Kong, so I was wrong. Yes, there is King Kong. He's on the studio tour. It's called Kong 360 3D. And that is a new edition studio tour. Okay, so here's the brand new Starbucks that just opened. A little sneeze there. Let's just peek in. Looks like we have a line. Hello in the chat. Thanks for joining. We're walking around CityWalk today. Okay, let's peek in. Oh, wow. This is very pretty, but it's also very small compared to the old one. It looks like they only have 2 registers, where the old one felt like it had 3 or 4. And there does seem to be a sizable wait. Very interesting. Well, here's your look inside Starbucks. And keep in mind, a lot of these restaurants that are just kind of stands, like the food court locations, Blaze Pizza, and Starbucks, those are all kind of like stalls, so they don't have restrooms in them. So you do need to use the CityWalk restrooms. So, interesting thing. Let me check the chat, see if you guys are commenting anything. Am I doing ride to today? Not sure what that means. But if you're asking if I'm going in the park, I explained kind of in the beginning. If you didn't miss it, or if you didn't make it for the beginning of the stream, no worries. I brought all my equipment to film in the park today, and I was fully ready to do that, but filming these updates is a huge task. If you follow me on Instagram, I do post a lot of the behind the scenes of me filming and editing. It is a huge, huge, huge ordeal. Well, you might only see a 15-minute video. It typically takes 3 hours to film each video, and then I have roughly an hour and 15 minutes worth of footage from there, and then I have to cut that down to 15. So it's a big thing. So because of that, and because of the heat today, I didn't think I'd be able to physically spend 3 hours in the park today, because that would include the studio tour, would include seeing Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back either early tomorrow morning or early Sunday morning and film it and post it either Sunday or Monday. So let's see. People coming in. Drink water today. Oh yeah, I got my vitamin water here in my pocket. Let's see what else. I heard King Kong Encounter was destroyed. A lot of things were destroyed in the backlot fire, including one thing that they don't really tell you on the studio tour is Courthouse Square, where Back to the Future, the clock tower was. So if you're wondering why it looks different, it's not because they just built a new set in front of it. No, it's because the old one burnt down. So the old one, the original clock tower is no longer existent. But more importantly than ruining the physical structures, that fire, which you can see helicopter footage of online, it destroyed a lot of the old film reels that Universal had stored on site, and that's scary. Thank goodness everything is now digital, and they have now redundant fire safety measures, but whenever that stuff kind of happens, it's not great. So if you guys are interested, I can show you guys the Nope set on the studio tour. I can do it from CityWalk if you guys are interested. Just let me know in the chat. I do want to show off the Universal Studio store here, because I don't think, or maybe I did post it in the last update, but we just have really cool Nope merchandise because Nope is in theaters today. A Jordan Peele Funko Pop. He had a really great interview last night on Seth Meyers. Star Lasso experience, which is part of the studio tour. Hand for Gold at Jupiter's Claim. This is actually hanging in the Nope set. I got roped into the Star Lasso experience. More Funko Pops. And then the Pan for Gold, and all I got was this t-shirt. I love these. And then of course, in addition to that, we have these brand new Minion shirts. If you don't want to go in the park to get the popcorn bucket, these popcorn buckets that are $40 are available at CityWalk. Super duper expensive. And then here are these Minion shirts. Cool stuff. I want to see if they have the Jurassic World popcorn bucket here, because we saw that in the park, but I know that that's a very popular item. Did you guys see Jurassic World Dominion? Did you see it? If you did, let me know what you thought about it. I've heard very mixed reviews, and I think I've shared my thoughts about that movie on the channel. But let me know if you saw it, what you thought. We're right now inside the Universal Studio store. Say hi to Beetlejuice when you see him. I don't know if I'm going to see him today because he's not here on CityWalk. But let me turn to the right. I'll just kind of show you what the end of CityWalk looks like. Because this gets shown kind of in the intros of my videos, but they never make it like in when I do tours of it. So this is kind of the end. This is all gated area. You can't get into here unless you go through security. That is the entrance to Universal Studios Hollywood. Waterworld, and you can kind of see Hogwarts Castle peeking out over there. Waterworld is between us and that. That gray building right there, that's Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. Of course, Universal Studios Hollywood has a red carpet, unless it's raining. They will take it out for rain. Although I have been here once while it was raining, and it was here, but they quickly rolled it up. Right back there, those green fences are blocking off the Access Hollywood set. So Mario Lopez films here, if you've ever seen, or maybe it's Extra TV. Whatever Mario Lopez films, they will film occasionally from there, and then I'll show you the other location down here on CityWalk. By the way, if you guys, I was mentioning the Nope set, the brand new Nope edition to the studio tour opened today. If you want me to show you it, please let me know, because I will happily do that. We have Billabong here. Popcornopolis is so cool. I love this store. Oh, it's an awesome watch a live stream from the other side of the world. Hey, welcome from the Netherlands. This is so cool. I'm honored you're tuning in. It's so cool when people comment like, oh, I was just at Universal Japan yesterday, or today I'm going to Disney World, or like you just said, I'm from the Netherlands. That is so cool. How are they taking photos of epic universe construction in a bird view? If you are talking about BioReconstruct, who just like an hour ago revealed some great footage, including the fact that they were laying down track for Mario Kart, a lot of cool stuff. All of that is done from a helicopter. So you can get in a tourist helicopter. If you own a helicopter, you could do that. So he posts some fantastic footage. And then there are some bird's eye view stuff even here that you can see. It's just very difficult because here at Universal Studios Hollywood, there are basically 4 airports near each other, 5 almost. You have Van Nuys and Burbank up here in the valley. You have LAX, Santa Monica, and John Wayne kind of south of the valley. And then you also have all of the tourist helicopters, police helicopters, and private planes. So it is very heavy air traffic here, which is why you don't typically see stuff of Universal Studios Hollywood. But occasionally you will. Los Angeles Sock Market is one of my favorite places. If you ever see me around the park, you'll see that I love wearing fun socks. That is super cool, and these have the greatest socks. So they have stuff from brands you know, like Stance, and characters you know, but they also have these random socks over here that are just really cool designs. Oh, Tony the Tiger, I guess you would know who he is. I pointed this out, the box office. This used to be the Amex location, and they changed it over to the Universal box office, which is cool. Antojitos is a Universal-owned location. I've never eaten here, these mini donuts. I typically don't have a sweet tooth, but I feel like it'd be really fun. Of course, we have Jamba Juice and Johnny Rockets to the right, NBC Sports Grill Brew. This is all in front of some office space, but blocking the Jurassic parking structure, which is the best name of any parking structure. Sorry, Mickey and friends, but I mean, Jurassic parking, that's incredible. This was that Abercrombie & Fitch I mentioned earlier that was in the movie The Neighbors. They filmed right there outside that door. If you walk by the front of it, it smells like an Abercrombie & Fitch, but I guess of course it would. Am I leaving the park? No, I didn't even go into the park. So I'm just walking around CityWalk right now. But I do want to show you guys the Nope set on the studio tour, because that's something that just came out today. and I feel like you guys might enjoy getting to see, maybe. But okay, coming down here. So Wasabi Sushi and Dongpo Kitchen, I've heard very mixed reviews about, so I have not gone. It's Sugar opened shortly before COVID, this location here, and I love it. It has great merch. How bigger will Super Nintendo World Japan be when Donkey Kong Country? So according to their statistics, it's going to double the land area by 70%. But realistically, when you count the Mario Kart show building, which takes up most of Super Nintendo World anyway, it's probably increasing the land by 25%. I mean, it's still a very substantial increase, and it's going to have much more than just the Donkey Kong attraction. I'm expecting more retail, more food, and likely more interactive areas for your power-up band. But we are not 100% sure yet what it's going to have. And of course, if it's opening in Japan in 2024, as you said, it is going to be opening 1 year later at Universal's Epic Universe in Florida. Every time I say that name, it just sounds so funny. It's kind of redundant. Why have Universe in your name twice? That would be like having, I don't know, Disney's Disney Kingdom as the name of a park, right? It just seems kind of funny. Oh, this used to be the Skechers location right here underneath City Food. Is it free to enter the shopping place? Yeah, I mean, you do have to pay for parking, but you know, you could metro here, you could get dropped off here. Yeah, this is just a retail place. I just parked in theme park parking because I get that for free with my annual pass. This is a very famous location kind of behind us. Not really famous, as in everyone knows about it, but people who know theme parks know Voodoo Donut. And they will sometimes do specialty donuts. I was here when they did a Jurassic World Dominion donut, which was really cool. We're walking on the side here of Twosome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen, which is going to be great. Ooh, you can kind of see a light on in there. That's exciting. There's going to be a Donkey Kong power-up band. Oh, that would be cool. Neat. Do you think Universal will give up Marvel? No. I don't even need to read the rest of that. No, they're not giving up Marvel at all. But will they give up The Simpsons? Well, I don't think The Simpsons is up to them to give up, right? I haven't read the rights to that. But I am not 100% sure. I guess we'll have to see in a couple years once that deal is up. Somebody commented, do I have any idea what is coming to Halloween this year? Yes, Halloween Horror Nights. Universal does an annual event called Halloween Horror Nights, and it is very cool. They have a lot of different houses. So far, they have announced Halloween, a house themed to Blumhouse. That's Freaky and the Black Phone. And of course, Universal Monsters Legends Collide with the first one. Rumored, we are thinking there's going to be a house themed to The Artist The Weeknd. We are thinking there's going to be a house themed to Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We are thinking there's going to be an original house called Scarecrow, but we don't know. This is such a fun walkway. I love this walkway. It stinks if you're parking this far out, but I'm coming out here because I want to show you guys the brand new set from the Nope set from the studio tour, which just opened today. Nope just came in to theaters today, or yesterday if you live in Los Angeles. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to see you guys. Okay, should I take the escalators, elevators, or stairs? You guys choose to torture me. Tell me what to do. Whoever says it first, I will do whatever they say. Please don't torture me, it's very hot out. Europe is not that big into Halloween. Yeah. Elevator. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, Halloween is huge here in the United States. There's an article posted by ITM that was saying Disney wants Universal to close Marvel. So yeah, ITM is anyone who knows anything about theme parks knows not to trust them. And yeah, they're very, 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 very unreliable. Terrible news site, do not read them. I usually am trying not to be negative on this channel, but they have actively done things to steal other people's content. They have really just put out stuff that is harmful to others. So, ooh, here we are in the elevator going up to the top. of ET parking structure. I'm gonna have a sip of water here because it is very hot outside. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. I love being here at Universal. I wish I could have been here for longer, but it's just too darn hot. But we're gonna first look out over the valley, certain things out here, just so you can guys see kind of where we are. So this is CityWalk back here. That dome is the former Hard Rock Cafe, going to be Twosome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. This giant parking structure in front of us is ET parking structure. You can see Hogwarts behind us, and that brown building right there is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. That gray building between the dome and Hogwarts, that's Universal Cinema. Right here, this is just office spaces. This is the talent office. This is Universal Park Operations, lots of different things. Coming out here to the valley, I mean, beautiful. Six Flags Magic Mountain is out in that direction. They just opened a brand new Wonder Woman roller coaster, which looks really cool. Oh, this is so neat. Okay, we can see the back sound stages from here. These are the brand new sound stages coming to Universal Studio Hollywood. I don't know if you can see so close, but it has the peacock emblem on it. Yeah, it's just so hard to see in the stream because I can't really zoom in. I wish Universal would give me that feature, or YouTube would. Anyway, sorry, heat's getting to me. Good day, Jake. Love all your streams. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. This right here, actually, before we get to Universal, I'm going to look up there because we have Warner Brothers, which is right there, this collection of sound stages. I think that in the next few years, Universal might close Superhero Island because some YouTubers I watched talked about Islands of Adventure getting updates. Yeah, I think YouTubers saying anything, I would even, with me, I wouldn't trust anything you hear unless it's coming from Universal, right? Because people were 100% certain Diagon Alley was coming here. They were saying it's going, and then what they do? They built Super Nintendo World. When they first came out with that, they're like, we are definitely getting Donkey Kong. And guess what? We didn't get Donkey Kong. People, when the Nope set first came out, which we're gonna check out in a second, they were 100% sure it was for Horror Nights, even me, and it wasn't. So do not trust people unless it comes from Universal or another credible source. Now, there are things I do know about certain projects that I won't mention on this channel because I'm trying to keep those things secret. But yeah, do not, I wouldn't trust anything about that. Parallel Disney, hey, check out Parallel Disney's videos. They are fantastic. Will pass holders go in early, like a day early? Yeah, I think we're gonna get a pass holder preview of Super Nintendo World. I was chatting with one of my friends about that a couple days ago, and she said yes, probably. So the only thing we can look at for that is Secret Life Pets Off the Leash, which was going to have a pass holder preview. I was signed up for it, and guess what? COVID happened. So that was the week they were supposed to do pass holder previews. And even that was the week they were supposed to do team member previews, and team members missed out on that. And that's so sad. Okay, so coming over here, I feel like we're talking so much. We have Disney back there. This is Warner Brothers. This building right here is the giant screen room from Fast and Furious Supercharged. And then this is that first room where they have a party and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson calls someone a cookie puss, which I don't even know what that means, but it sounds really funny. Back there is the Psycho Bates Motel. Right there, that's the Psycho House. That is the Psycho House. From what I understand, when they built the Psycho House, they only built 2 walls of it. And then, I might be messing this up with Florida, so if anyone knows, please let me know. But there was a Halloween Horror Nights event that took place in this Psycho House where they built the 3rd and 4th wall, and that's what completed it. Again, I might be wrong. Please let me know. That could be Florida. But I know that that is the story of one of the 2 houses. Hi again. Hello. Will you live stream Hogwarts and Universal characters anytime soon? Well, that's going to bring me something. I'm going to close this video out. So stay to the end of this video because I have a fun thing to talk about towards the end. I'm going to make a whole separate video explaining that as well, but stay tuned because I have something to talk to you guys about. Okay, to be honest, I think that if Universal decides to close Superhero Island, you can see anime. Okay, again, yeah, I really don't think they're gonna do that. It is such a popular area, and they just rebuilt the whole coaster, which was, you know, probably tens of millions, if not more, of dollars. I do not think they're getting rid of Superhero Island. I think we can put that to bed for now. Here's the top of the ET parking structure. You can see there the Hilton Hotel, which is one of two Universal hotels, the Hilton and the Sheraton, which have been here long before the theme park that you know today, with all the screen-based rides. I remember my dad telling me stories that he was here at the Sheraton Universal the week it opened. How cool is that? Okay, so we're gonna peer out on this side. Let's see if there's any trams. Nope, I do not see one, but right there, that is the Nope set. That's Jupiter's Claim, which just opened today. We're gonna get a better view of that in just a second, but I just wanna show off War of the Worlds right here. You can almost hear the clicking, and it looks like we have a studio tour coming. So I think that is our cue to head and peer over the top of this bird poop covered ET parking structure and check out the Nope set. So looking down, you can see the studio tour. Trying to locate it on my screen. It's there somewhere. They need to do something with the 2 vacant stages at Islands of Adventure. Yeah, I agree. We have a stage in what? The Lost Continent, there's one, and then one near Toon Lagoon. I think the Toon Lagoon is also used for event spaces, but I'm not sure. Or for different events. When they did Horror Nights at Islands of Adventure like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, they used that, and then maybe they use it for corporate or team member events. Here you're about to see a tram pull into the Nope set. How exciting is this? This is going to be so cool. And there, that building right there, that is the facade for Fast and Furious Supercharged. And that's it. It is happening. It is open. This is so exciting. This is the Nope set. It is open. Jupiter's Claim. Nope in theaters today with Jordan Peele. I recommend checking out his interview with Seth Meyers if you want to hear about his crazy stories gallivanting around the world with Seth Meyers. Apparently those two are very close friends. And then I am interested to see what the transition is from the Nope set into Fast and Furious Supercharged. I feel like that would be a very weird trend. Like, does Hobbs or Shaw, do they call you in the middle of the set and say, hey guys, we have a mission for you, come over here? Like, I don't know. That's interesting. Speaking of missions and fun stuff, actually I don't even know if this is a mission. This was a terrible segue on my part, sorry guys. Is I just hit 3,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm so excited. This has been something I've been working towards since last November when I hit 2,000, and since 11 years ago when I had 0. So it's been a really cool growth, and I'm really excited about it. And thank you guys so much if you are subscribed for sticking around and watching my videos, and I really appreciate it. These 3,000 YouTube subscribers, that is so much, and I wanted to do something cool to celebrate 3,000 YouTube subscribers. So what am I going to do? Well, I usually try and post between 5 or 6 videos a day, so that ends up being, you know, oh, sorry, that was wrong. 5 to 7 videos a week. There we go. And that ends up being, what, 20-ish videos a month, maybe? I want to do something crazy, which is for, oh, let's see through here. Oh, congratulations. Tram stopped. Wonder what happens. Yeah, it stops there. There's like messages from Jordan Peele. I'll film that in a couple days and show you the actual walkthrough. And there are already videos, so you can check it out now. I'm not going to wait for you guys to wait for me. But anyway, yeah, I want to do something special to celebrate 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. So what I'm going to do, starting in the month of August, in just about a week, is every single day for 3 weeks, I'm going to upload 3 videos. That is a lot of videos to put out in 3 weeks. That is more than I do in a month. Way more than I do in a month, I'm going to do in 3 weeks. So that is going to be something that I've been filming for the last couple weeks to prepare for. I have a lot of fun ride-throughs, some crazy character interactions that I feel like you guys are going to love. Some things, not just from Universal also. I have stuff from Disney. I'm also going to SeaWorld in August. I am probably going to Six Flags Magic Mountain in August. And I'm probably going back to Disney in August. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out just in the next month. So if you're not subscribed, please, please, please subscribe, because we have a lot of crazy stuff coming. I'm just going to check the comments. I wonder too, yes, congratulations. I watched them in early August, but we'll go back to school in late August. Oh, well, thanks so much and have fun back at school. But anyway, thank you guys, if you are subscribed, for joining me for these videos, because I love going to theme parks. Again, I'm sorry that this one was not me physically going into a theme park. It is very, very hot. I'm very, very sunburned. I've been up since 5 a.m. this morning filming other stuff. So I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for being a part of this live stream. And I will absolutely be seeing you guys in the next couple days for the next one. Have a great day, guys.